This one, someone read this. Read this out. If anyone is speaking, I can't hear. Like, sort of. Read it out, someone loudly.
Design a female wear for an Indian working professional who wants to wear it to meetings in the office. She wants it to be designed and inspired from spring season. Design two whole attire so she can wear at any two meetings.
What did you guys understand by this question?
Like we need to make an outfit which is like probably accurate for the office wear, something like a professional thing. As,
Yes.
We have to
and it
design
should be,
two
I think,
outfits for
Hmm?
two meetings.
Two outfits, yeah. You have to design two outfits. Most important thing, it is spring season. Okay, so if I say spring season, winter season, fall, winter is actually in fashion world, it's called fall season, right? You guys must be knowing it, right? Then there is summer season, then there is different seasons which we can bring in. So as soon as I say a spring season, what comes to your head?
florals,
Flowers.
color
What more?
patterns, colors.
Color pattern. Yes, 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 yes.
Warm colors.
Warm colors. Spring May warm colors can be, yeah. That is your
Like
interpretation. Mhm. Go ahead.
we can use like the patterns. I mean the elements and principles sometimes to use like describe the spring season pattern
Springs,
and rhythm
yes.
and all.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah,
use
right.
birds.
Birds, yes. One bird, if you start repeating, it becomes a pattern. That's why I told you. I'm just giving an example. And then that you can put it on a t-shirt or like on the upper where you can make it like different combination of colors with one bird. Okay, how many of you guys have visited Bengaluru or know the spring season of Bengaluru? Anyone? No? Okay,
No,
cool.
so
Just wait. I will show you one photo, which generally we see in the spring.
Sir, do you mean by
Cherry
the cherry
blossom
blossom?
offer.
Yeah, yes, right. You see this? These are some general views in uh, the spring season of Bangalore. Can you guys see this? I don't know why it's not loading me. So there are actually cherry blossoms which are planted in Bangalore by the government, right? And someone envisioned that Bangalore should look beautiful. And when these start in these days, Bangalore looks beautiful at this point of time, right? So if you ask me what is spring, I will generally come and relate to this. Pink, beautiful. Even BMTC bus is coming in that. BMTC is the city bus, right? A pink BMC. There are very good photos if you go around the internet and you just search with this keyword. You will find beautiful photos of Bangalore blossoms, right? The spring season. And you can take an inspiration from this. So maybe I can take one of these flowers, the bunch of the leaves actually, the one of flower, and start repeating it. So for me in Bangalore, if a woman is wearing this, she will very very closely relate herself and be very very proud. Right now, this thing, Arijit, the cultural thing is coming now, right? But how do we connect it is very important. Now let's see. I'm just saying that you are in Kolkata. For you, the spring would be something very different, right? And let's say this woman is in Kolkata office, so she might use that, liking that. If some person is sitting in USA, and for them, a spring season might be just a gray and black color flowers or very monotonous, monochromatic color which comes to them, right? So, see, a spring is different for everyone, but it is not wrong when you make it. So, don't think that what you are taking as a pattern is wrong. generally, but there is something very general. As soon as we say spring, it will be very colorful, right? So generally, we should put color. I'm not sure how it looks in US. I'm just giving an example. I haven't been there in this season or something, but generally it will be colors. Generally, it will be flowers, birds, which have really beautiful colors, and then when we uh, like create it. So that is similar. I don't know why these images are not loading, but you see, this woman has put this photo in which her cloth is also matching. The attire is also matching with that, right? So maybe a person who was designing the attire of this collection, they would have taken pink flowers, little bit going towards the white shade and all, and then created as a motif, created it as a pattern, and then you see a mixture of blue and like this color is how contrasting beautiful it is looking, right? So the thing is now let's what we'll do, we take a A4 paper and then we design two attires, right? And you guys can take your own call that do you want to make it Indian inspired by like Indian attire. It can be beautifully done in that way. It can be inspired by Western attire also. That can also beautifully be done in that way. I'm just giving you a hint because I have given this question first time. And also, like when we are going for exams of any entrance test in design, they can actually ask these questions because you are almost designing those attires, right? So let's, and also, I am just hinting it right now. You guys have learned human anatomy also, so use it this one, right? And then design it. Use colors, and we will take next 20 minutes for this question. I have written 12 minutes here, but we will take, let's say we will take 15 minutes so that you guys hurry up in doing this one. And then there is one more question. Let's see if we are able to do it in this time period or we will take it as a homework, right? But I wanted you guys to be very, very aware about this section of exam as well, right? They can give you designing a cloth, attire, or which is also coming from fashion industry, right? Cool. So you guys start on this. It's 8:26, 25, 35, 45. By 8:45, let's see how much you guys are able to do it, right? Cool. So just to summarize, use human anatomy. What we looked into, motif and pattern. Second thing. Another thing is that we have to do two attires, which is inspired by a spring season. And we saw a definition of spring, right? What if, okay, just stop for 1 minute. Now just think it from the perspective that if it was winter season, will these two attires look different or will they look same?
They will look different.
It
Very
would be
different, right?
different.
Yeah. So winter, that is fall season, will generally have some cool colors, right? Because they are gray or they are when we look at the color of snow, it will be bluish, right? We can go towards that. Now, if I'm saying summer, then you know how it will look like, right? Then if we say it is inspired by, let's say it is inspired by Harry Potter, how will the dress look like, right? But we have to use only motif and pattern. I'm not saying that we make that hat. We can make that. It's a part of attire. But that hat will also have some, the Harry Potter hat. What is the name of that hat? I don't remember. But like how we are applying these motif and patterns will be very, very important, right? Cool. So